What's going on, family? How y'all doing out there today? This is episode number 2 of the Pharaohs Podcast. I am your host, Solomon. I am joined by Mr. What's Good himself, Israel.
What's good?
And joining us, is it a doctor in the house? We got Luke in the building.
Yes, sir. What's the word? What's the word?
Man, I'm excited. This is our second episode of the podcast. You know what I'm saying? And so far, I've been getting some good responses online with everybody kind of viewing our stuff. Some of our videos going viral. Luke, you going viral. Israel, you going viral. Some of y'all stuff
Somebody.
is, what'd you say?
I say, yeah, I'm somebody. We getting it on. One view at a time. One view at a time.
Before we get into anything, how was y'all weekend?
Go ahead, Israel. You take it away.
My weekend was good. It was amazing, man. I went to what was I in Lexington, Kentucky with my motorcycle club, and we was there for a national breakout. Had a good time. Saw a lot of members from other chapters, and we went to what we had, day parties, night parties, after party, and yeah, all of that good stuff. Go in another city, have a good time, and got back here Sunday. So yeah, that was my weekend. It was better than a week. Yeah.
It's good, good.
What about you, Luke?
Yeah, my weekend was also good. I didn't get a chance to do as much bacheloring as you two great fellas, but I was on my daddy vibes, so I took my daughters out to the beach and just enjoyed the weekend, enjoyed time with them. Making sure I just spend time with him and enjoy this good weather that's starting to come up. So, but if overall it was a good weekend, no complaints, no complaints at all.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good. I didn't have any, me myself, I didn't have anything really spectacular going on. Just only, I want to say, chilled out mostly. Friday, I didn't do too much. Saturday, I was gonna go to the movies, but I ended up seeing this Netflix movie called The Book of Clarence. Have y'all seen that?
No, I ain't seen that.
No, I haven't seen it either.
The Book of Clarence is basically what his name, Lakeith Stanford or something like that. The guy that be in
Oh yeah, he been on some good movies. I know his name. He been on
what was
Sorry to
he?
Bother You.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry to bother you. That was good. That
He
was one of
been
the.
on that movie with Idris Elba,
What was that movie?
the cowboy movie. I forgot the name of it.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was a good one too on Netflix. The Harder They Fall. Is that what it is? Yeah, The Harder They Fall.
That's it.
Yeah, so I was watching that movie, and basically the premise of that movie is so his character, his Clarence, he's supposed to be the twin brother of Thomas of the 12 disciples.
Oh snap! That sounds like a good movie already.
But he don't believe in Jesus.
Oh well.
So so he was going around basically trying to have his own type of gospel, I guess, like his own little thing that he was preaching. Cause he's like, I don't believe in that. And then he was telling Thomas like he goofy for believing in that stuff. And then he was like, he went to his brother Thomas to become part of, he said he wanted to be the 13th apostle. He wanted to be the 13th apostle because he owed somebody some money and he didn't want to get jumped or die. So he put on
So
this
he
whole
That's
facade.
wild.
Yeah, he put on this whole facade saying he got baptized and everything. It's hilarious. You gotta watch it.
he said there's one way or the other. He said they ain't
Is
gonna
it
be the holy man.
is that a series?
No, it's just a movie. It's just one movie. it was crazy because then the real Jesus showed up. That was funny. It was too funny. It was too funny. But yeah, so I ain't do no partying because this brings me to the first topic of the day because I ain't doing no partying because don't nobody want to party with Diddy.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Uh,
I wouldn't even want to figure out partying with Diddy. Mm-mm.
yeah,
I'm gonna,
here
I'm
we
gonna
go.
trust Cat Williams on that when he was like, "You got to say no to Diddy." I don't want to find out.
Hey,
Diddy
hey,
want to
that's
party, got to tell him no.
yeah. They just recently, CNN came out recently with a video of the altercation he had with the young lady.
I think
Cassie.
that was Cassie. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they you
Well,
see all in the video of he acting fool,
well, now that
and
you
they
you bringing that video up, I got a clip
We might as
for
well
us.
start with the
he
apology.
said he said bring out the clip.
I got a clip for us, Luke. Hold on a second. We could definitely, you know, get to getting to that part because that was wow. That was wow. Okay. So y'all see this or
See,
no?
yeah, yep,
I think it's. Oh, there we go.
yeah, there we go.
All right. So go ahead, Luke. Explain what you were saying.
Yeah, so basically, as you can see in the video, my man's wilding. I mean, video kind of speaks for itself with everything that's going on, but they were saying if you look at the case when they first released the case with her statement, she spoke about this incident in detail and she broke it down. Of course, they denied everything, but I mean, this is video proof. I mean, as they say, actual facts. This is the proof in the pudding. It lines up with everything that she was saying in that portion of the lawsuit, um, which to me is just it's. I mean, it's not surprising, but when you on candy camera acting a fool, and I personally feel like they already had this footage, but 9 times out of 10, Diddy and them got their hands on the footage. That's why it's just now probably getting leaked. I feel like they might have went in when they went in his house. You got to think about it when you got that much money on a few phone calls. When you ain't even got to do that, you just go downstairs to the security. Hey, here go 10 grand. Let me get that tape from last night. Let me get that tape from yesterday.
So I heard that
So
he tried to pay the hotel off 50K, whoever had that footage, and they still leaked
I,
it anyway.
yeah, I could believe it. He should have came up with a bigger number.
Mm.
That's all I can say.
Yeah.
It ain't
Did
that
y'all
they, it
see
ain't that
his
they,
apology?
yeah, yeah. Oh, I saw the apology too that week. That was a weak apology.
Man,
Well, I
Uh,
mean, we
you got
talking
the
about an
apology?
apology. I got the video for that. Hold
Oh,
on a
this man
second
got the
now.
video. Hold up.
I got caught. I feel bad because I got caught. Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
is.
basically, he's like, yeah, I was disgusted when it happened. I was disgusted when I was looking at it. And I'm like, yeah, so you were disgusted then and disgusted now. So you wouldn't think twice about doing it again.
Man,
Here's a little clip, a snippet of the apology.
show the people. Show the people.
Is it gonna play? We gotta
It's
turn
playing,
that.
but I don't hear it.
That he has left.
I'll let Israel take it away.
It was probably to save his reputation, but I'm like, man, he
No, I'm
said I
dedicated.
was disgusted when I did it, and I was disgusted looking back at it. I'm like, so you did it then, and you'll do it again with no hesitation, basically. And it's a bunch of parodies that's out about it now, where it's like, yeah, he admitted he did it. So what should you do? Is there a statute of limitations for the time that you can be able to report things like this. Like there should be, in my honest opinion, a statute of limitations for everything. But still, this leads into domestic violence. Either way, it ain't cool, whether it's coming from a man or if it's coming from a woman. But yeah, he did do it to try to save his reputation. Who knows where it's gonna go, whether he going to jail or whether he gets silenced or I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot to unpack here. First of all, the whole lawsuit that even came out, and this came out back in November of 2023. And in that lawsuit, it came out that he allegedly raped her. That's the first thing. Before we get into the beatings and all of the things that was reported in that, it was always, to me, what is what is the problem or issue that you have with women? Because this is the report is allegedly saying that he has done this to multiple people. There's multiple parties involved, and Cassie is the one who is able to bring all of this stuff out. So I don't even know if the apology is really something that is sincere, or maybe it is. I'm not here to really judge him on it, but I really understand, like, at this point in time, he's trying to salvage whatever he can, whatever light he can, whatever influence he still has, because he's dating Young Miami right now. That's one of his girlfriends right now, the one of the city.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's like, yo, what does she have to say? You want to hear her story, her side.
you know what? The way she act though is like she with it. Like that's just like she with whatever he on. That's how she come across. I ain't gonna say that that's what she doing, but that's how she come across to me. And then like now you apologize now when the lawsuit happened back in November, the next day you paid her out. You paid her out. Like it started at 30 million. I don't know where it ended at, but
If
that's
only
what it's
stuff could be so simple, you know. And then so like once you receive this money, you can't say nothing else. When you know you got money, you can buy stuff, but still,
that like I say, it was crazy. It
I'm
was
not okay in it. But
right. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it was like, damn, like you paid that fast. It's like it got to be some truth to it. Something's going on
yeah,
where,
it's true. If that's him that he's saying. We just don't have audio to know what he was saying. I would love to hear what he was saying.
well, supposedly there was a report that came out also that um Diddy had they had video. Cassie had videos of Diddy and those so-called alleged sexual acts that he had recorded that she had leaked and gave to the FBI. But
I
there's
don't even
nothing.
know how to get in contact with the FBI. That's crazy.
Just call them. Just go on the website. But like, I mean, this whole situation is just out of control. Everybody now you got people going around because it's also saying that in the report that it's acts with alleged acts with other men. Now you got people going around saying no Diddy.
Yeah, they calling him the diddler. Did he do it or didn't he do it? That's the real question. I think he did. That many people coming up, I'm sure he did.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, we gonna make sure that we gonna
When you're
keep
on
our
that level
people.
of money, you're on that level of money,
Mm.
it's stuff that we probably ain't even fathom about. But that level of money is a different level of money where you got closed doors. Everybody got money, kind of like hush hush parties. If you ain't with
Yeah.
it, then it's like you either gonna have to get with it or get lost in a
But
sauce or get silenced or something.
But everybody keeps talking about these Diddy parties, though. Everybody keeps talking
Man,
about
only for the
going
ones
to
with
these.
money. Cause they ain't been invited. Man, they ain't
You
got
know, if
enough
I was
money.
invited, I don't think I would go. No, I'm gonna take that back. I would not go at all.
You got to know when to leave. That's it. And
That's what
that's
everybody keeps
with
saying.
everything.
Yeah.
That's with everything. Every party, every event, you got to know every you got to know when to leave. Like, all right, y'all, I'm out. Boom. Or it's like, different scenarios for yourself or set yourself a time. Like with me, when I go out somewhere, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be here for this amount of time, then I'm gonna go. And if I'm there after that amount of time, that's like, see, that's why I should have left. I was supposed to be gone by now. You got to be on your time and stick with it. If not, that's when stuff get crazy.
Do you think he had anything to do with Biggie? Got my Notorious shirt on for the people who's listening on YouTube.
Notorious. He probably did. He seemed like somebody who would set you up. So he probably did.
That's sad. It's a bunch of allegations on that too, but we ain't
Yeah.
here to speculate. We just trying to understand what's going on, and we reporting
Right.
the weirdness of the United
Yeah.
States that's going on right now.
You
And
got all
these,
these people with money
mm-hmm.
getting different type of allegations, reports, and things of that nature.
Well, it's just like the whole situation with, I don't know if you've been up to date with the beef with Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Kendrick Lamar doing the same thing, accusing uh
Drake,
Drake of liking minors.
shit, I can't believe it. But hey, at this point, it's like, yo, you know, you got to call them out. But, it is what it is. And then it's a whole lot of stuff that be going on. People see and they give a blind eye to
Yeah.
just because that person is who they are. Like, yo, you don't see this? No, he's he's fattening my pocket, so I'm not gonna say nothing. No, this dude's supporting my club, my business, whatever I got going on, my career. I ain't saying nothing. That's none of my business.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of that going on too. I mean, I just
Mhm.
when it comes to that whole situation with Kendrick and Drake, I just feel like that whole beef was about. Kendrick said that it's not about who the best rapper. It's really like he don't really like him at all. Like he don't like Drake. He feel like Drake is a
Drake is like a
bullshitter.
pop mainstream.
Yeah.
He like popping mainstream. But it's like, I don't know. I probably stopped listening after maybe the second response of both of them. I'm like, I'm not too much into gossip and stuff. Like, I'm like, whatever. It's truth on this point, but I'm like, it's cool. It's good for the hip hop culture, so they could be like, oh, you know, this person talked about that person. They got this. Did you hear what he said on this and that? That they ain't even listening to the music. They listening to the lyrics. Listen to the music and the lyrics, but still, I'm like, after the second disc response for both of them, I just stopped listening. And I'm like, yeah, this is cool. At this point, just both put it in the album back to back. Okay. Have like
It
a
it,
back to back
it
disc.
definitely looked like it's a EP now. It's a whole disc album from both of them. Like if they put them songs together and they just market it right, it'll be one of the new. It'll be something different. Nobody has ever made a disc album before. Maybe they
Right.
should
That'd
monetize
be
off
dope.
that.
That'd be dope. It'd be called the Drake Lamar disc or something. Drake J. Cole and
Drake
Kendrick
Hove.
Lamar. The big three, the big three discs or something. Who knows?
Hey man, he said
The big
freestyle.
disc.
Ain't no, he said
Ain't
ain't no
no
big
big
three. It's
three.
just
It's big me.
yeah, it's big him. That's it.
Had a big me, the disc times three. Big me disc times three.
Hey,
There we go.
we putting out ideas for them now.
All right. That'd
Well,
be dope though.
Luke stepped away. He was handling something.
But yeah, I don't know. Did he? From what I hear, this man always on drugs. He hyped up on something. Who knows? That's why he like I don't know, his the way the actors portray him in movies is hilarious. Like how he was or how he is. And then just some of the way from him in general got people saying, "Oh, this ain't the real Diddy. This Diddy a clone." So
Mm,
clone allegations here.
mm,
Well, I'm like, okay, if he the clone, then where the real ones going? They killing him off or they cloning him?
mm. Well, it's not actually that expensive to clone yourself.
How much it cost? Because I need a lot of work done. Hey, if it's up there in line with the price of a car, I'd rather pay for that than pay for a car. Cause man,
I mean, no, it's still up there where it comes to that, but it's not like that inexpensive. They say
is it 900,000?
cloning a horse is 85,000, right? So just think about what it
Okay.
is for a human being,
You think it's times two or less?
probably times two,
Hmm.
maybe over
I don't know.
160
I
G's,
used to
maybe.
wish I had a twin. I used to wish I had a twin. Twins are high commodities, man.
But them clone allegations is crazy because now everybody think everybody a clone now. Because
Yeah, Gucci.
now Gucci, I don't know
He
that
don't look the
like how
same.
you
He gotta be.
he don't
He
look the
go in like
same.
a bit like the snowman, then come out like the Iron Man. Like, come on now.
Yeah, the snowman come out like Iron Man. You funny.
Yeah. This man Slim, he went from having Dunlap to having a 6'8" pack.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, he did go in there and like I don't know if he lifted weights, he was in a workout regimen program, whatever you want to call it, but that man was definitely came out a different
You had
person.
a
He
yeah,
rapped
had
the same, but even when in his rapping, he cleaned it up. It's not as the same as
yeah.
murder, murder, stuff like that. It's not the same as how it used to be. It's not that bird thug stuff. You know what I'm saying? As you
Yeah,
said, that
not
snowman.
Lemonade. You remember Lemonade?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have that as my ringtone. I don't even remember the words to it, but that used to be my stuff right there. Lemonade.
I don't know. I just to me, when it comes to the whole situation with Diddy, I just find it crazy that it it kicked off towards the end of 2024. And then right at the beginning of 2024 with the Cat Williams interview, he mentioned it again about partying with him.
Yeah.
And he's
Don't
like,
party
it's
with
true.
Diddy.
He's like, yeah, he said what? He wants to keep his asshole a virgin or something, he said.
Yeah, apparently he has. So I guess that's what they doing up in there. And I wouldn't second guess
Well,
it.
that's what I'm hearing too. Like
I
how you said, you have to know when to leave.
Yeah, that's just in general. Like you've been to parties or little kickbacks, and after a while, he's like, all right, if I ain't with these people or whatever, these ain't my people I hang out with or whatever. Even after all, ain't nothing going on. You tired, you sleepy, or you trying to do something else, and they still doing this. Like, yeah, it's time for me to go. Or you got that one, like when I was driving Lyft, right? It'd be
Mhm,
like that last ride. Never
mhm,
do that last ride because that last ride gonna take you. It's gonna be some crazy stuff that happen. Whether
mhm.
it's the dude that throw up or the ride that's way out over yonder that's paying good, but it's over yonder, and then how you coming back some crazy time or it's just something wild. It's like, no, I'm not gonna stay to the end. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get there. Party start at 9. I'll get there at 10. Stay till 12:30, 1 o'clock, and then I'm gone or something like that.
So
What?
supposedly, so you heard of the rapper the baby. He was on an interview one time and he was talking to somebody and he was saying that, first the party was crowded. And then as the party went on and later it got, few and few people stayed.
The Diddy party?
One of the Diddy parties. Yeah, he
Hmm.
said he went to the Diddy
That's
party
wild.
He
and
did.
he was like, it was like by a certain time, it was like maybe 20 people left. And one of those 20 people was Beyonce. And allegedly Beyonce had came over and put her arm around him and was like, "Hey, how you doing? My name is Beyonce." And that was it of the story. He said he ain't say nothing else after that. He just was
But
like,
the thing is, he stayed that long. So
"Yeah,
you can't tell me he ain't do nothing that they was doing. Come on now.
I
Come on.
allegedly, I don't know what they be doing at
Come
the
on.
Diddy party. I
Send me
don't be
maybe
at the Diddy
look,
party."
look.
Right. But
Make
people
make
is
sure you send
allegedly.
me that video. I want to see that video because his name Jonathan, and I know Jonathan. Every Jonathan know another Jonathan. Okay. If I see that video, I'm gonna know if he stayed the whole time or not. He probably had that one time and then he ain't go back again. Like, nope.
Let me look for you. Go ahead, Luke.
Yeah, no, I'm laughing at what Justin said. He said if he stayed that long, said allegedly is the new word of the game. But
Nah,
yeah, I
allegedly
mean,
it happened.
yeah, like we all know, like you can kind of get the vibe when the party gets to a more personal level, right? Like if you go to a party where it's a lot of people you don't know, as the party die down, the people who usually linger are those who are in a certain kind of group. So that to me is what it sounds like. And then also too, we did talking about places with multiple rooms, all kind of different ways to where there could be multiple parties going on. I've been to a mansion party where there are three different DJs,
He
and
been to a
every
mansion party. Hold up.
yeah, I
He
done
been
been
to
to
a
a mansion
mansion
party.
party. What is it? I don't even know where they had it at.
Hey, them good though. What you talking about? I like them type of
Look, look,
parties.
look. I ain't even gonna lie. Sorry to cut you out. I probably stay for a Diddy party once to see every room, and then once I see every room, I'm gonna dip out. See every room, they're like, yo, I'm just shoot, because they busy doing what they doing. I just hope nobody stop me from doing what I'm doing, looking at the rooms. And you can always got some random follower and they're like, hey, I see you curious. Nope. I left something in my car.
Yeah,
Never
I
come.
mean, that's why I'm like, I feel where you coming from, Israel. Even when you say that, like if you stay in that long, you kind of start knowing. Sometimes you don't know what's going on, right? But
Right.
those frequent people around him, they know how he is. And if they're doing it all for the merit of being a good friend or a trustworthy friend, I can kind of understand. But it also becomes your responsibility to them accountable. So, like I was saying earlier, it just ain't looking good. It's too much mess, man. It's too much mess in that situation.
That's what happens when you got too much money. You get up there and then it's like you start getting creatively wild.
Yeah, I can agree.
Is that his phone?
Disagree. I think the money you learn to get away with stuff because
Man,
you
did
got
y'all
away
hear
with
that
it so much, right?
interference? Like it
Like you
was a
begin
bunch
to
of
start,
interference on
huh?
the damn live.
Oh no, I ain't even hear
Yeah.
it. We going too deep for him? Are we going too deep for
Or maybe it was just
him?
your iPhone, man.
Oh, okay, okay.
That
My bad.
iPhone should be called a C phone because it see what you're
My
doing.
bad. I didn't hear nothing.
Yeah, you going
Let's
in and
ping me
out.
again.
Yeah, you going in and
I
out.
had a very important errand around.
Let me see. You should. Let me see. Maybe you should go out and come back in, Luke.
Okay, no, I've been listening to y'all. I ain't had no problems. I'll go back out there.
Yeah, so we can, because it's kind of going in and out.
All right, cool. I'll leave and then come back in.
Okay. Yeah, this thing was tweaked.
Yeah, it might be his service.
This
Gotta be
thing.
stationed.
This thing was tweaking. I was like, wait, what is going on? While I'm up here work.
But,
I found the video too
yeah,
that you wanted to see.
we're gonna have to fix the audio with these videos because when you playing the last one, I couldn't hear nothing. His apology.
Oh, you can hear it?
No, we couldn't hear the apology.
Okay.
Something to work on.
It's
But
it's a work in progress. We only on episode 2,
yeah,
y'all.
yeah, yeah.
We only on
I have
episode
seen
2.
the videos. They seem pretty good. Uh, the highlights. Yeah. What, what is
Oh,
that?
everybody coming back in? There we go.
It's a little better.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right. So, oh shit. Oop. All right. Let me see if I can. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear it. Cause y'all
Yeah,
said
I can
y'all
hear
ain't
you.
hear the last. Y'all ain't hear the last